another day on my schedule. Steady blocking the devil, I tell a hater, God bless you. You gotta keep the momentum. If you love me, then I love you, and I could never forget.
What's up, diamonds and beams? Okay. If I don't seem like myself, there's a reason. And I'm about to jump right on into it. First of all, we're all humans. We all go through our good days and our bad days. Me, today, personally, I am going through an emotional day. It feels like emotional, but I'm more upset. Why? Because there's been shit going down. Usually I'm not one to talk about my personal business and put it out there. But I will skip over some parts, but I'll just get to the gist of it. So, it started off yesterday. Okay? Yesterday. And I just got home and I get this call, right? And when I get this call, it's from somebody that I consider family. Now, keep in mind that this person also has their good days and bad days, but I personally feel like they were just having this terrible day and they were taking it on everybody. So I get the call and they're like, oh, you're worthless, you're good for nothing. You're not going to amount to anything. So why even try? That's what they said to me. And then, obviously, I was in my feelings, right? So as I'm in my feelings, like, I could have said something 10 times worse to this person, right? And I wanted to, but my parents raised me better than that. And I know they were just having a bad day, so I tried to brush it off. So then I go to sleep. And I'd say it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, something just woke me up out of my sleep, and it just like resurfaced that situation that had happened. So I'm like thinking, why am I replaying this over and over and over in my head? I had to get out of bed, and my son was like sleeping, right? So as he's sleeping, I sneak out of the room and I just break down and I'm like crying. Because even though he's sleeping, I know he can, like, my son can sense when I'm upset and stuff like that. So I had to leave the room. So I left the room and I started bawling my eyes out in the bathroom. And then I came back, went to bed, and acted like nothing happened. Then, not even 20 minutes later, my son woke up and he starts crying. So my son was crying and like I gave him his bottle and I tried everything to calm him down. And I was like, what is going on? And then it clicked in that maybe he woke up because he could sense that something had happened to his mother. And he didn't want to, like, leave my side. So I had to, like, cuddle him. And as I'm cuddling him, he's, like, put his hand on my shoulder and he just, like, fell back asleep, right? And eventually, I did fall back asleep too. And I feel like that moment was like the perfect moment because I can't describe it, but I hate the feeling of being upset, but I'm only human. Everybody has their ups and down days. And as we speak right now, my son is asleep, taking a nap. So, I'm not gonna lie, like it's still ringing in the back of my head, right? And I can't, like, I'm trying to do everything I can to distract myself and think of something else to distract myself. So, I called my mother, and I also called my big brother, and my mother said to me, sometimes you just have to laugh it off. You know how people get. People are miserable. And you getting upset at this person who's upset with the world currently right now shouldn't change your behavior. And I was like, that's so true. And then when I talked to my brother, he was like, don't worry, people do that to me too. We're only human, you can't let shit like that get to you. But why am I letting it get to me? Like right now I feel broken because of what that one person had said. But I'm not trying to feel broken at this moment. I'm trying to like keep going and keep motivated, and it just sucks that like people are like that and they try to ruin you and they try to bring you down to their level, but at the same time you don't, it's like a part of them is tearing you down, and it's like tearing you piece by piece. And I can't let that happen. I'm a fighter. I fight for everything that I want, and I make shit happen. And the best part about it is, like, when I used to be, like, so emotional, I would have my rock. But my rock is not here right now, and my rock is Adam, because he would just, like, hold me and, like, talk to me and calm me down and stuff, and it's just, shit happens. It's strong women, we fight, we might need a good cry, might need some chocolate, wine, whatever, but shit just happens. And I'm not trying to let that one miserable person bring me down, so I gotta think of something to motivate me. Like, the only thing that's crossing my mind right now is using that as ammunition. And the thing that makes it worse is I'm extremely close with this person. And I've always had this person's back. So, And here's another thing. Every time, like, when Adam and I were living together, there was, anytime I would break down and cry, and if there was people over at my house, they'd be like, who are we getting? Or they'd say something to make me laugh. And the only thing that I could think of is they always had me back, and they still have my back. I just feel like, because I'm not worth it, really hurt the most was the words that damaged me. And I want to prove them wrong, and the best thing I can do is prove them wrong. So my question is, why do people, just because you're having a terrible day, why do you do that? Why? Like, why do you, just because you're in a bad mood, you think that bringing other people down in your war path is going to help you? No, it's going to hurt them emotionally, but not physically. And then, the other thing that's on my mind is like, you're going to regret those words that you said to that one person, because once they become successful, they're going to be like, oh, I knew you were going to make it. No, you didn't say that. You said I wouldn't make it, and now you're here. And you have green eyes, envious eyes or something, because you told me I would never amount to anything. I'm not worth it. And now you're eating your words. How does it taste? You know, I've always had karma on my side, so to the person that said that to me, I'm gonna make you eat your words. Okay? You might have temporarily broke me down, but you can only knock a person down so many times before they get up and they fight harder. And you know what? Everything will be okay, because guess what? Like I just said, I'm going to make you eat your words. I'm going to use your words that you used against me to try and break me, that temporarily broke me down. And watch you at the end of the table while I'm sitting at the head of the table with my king and my prince. And watch you eat it. You tried to come for me. You temporarily broke me. But I'm going to prove you wrong. You watch. I'm going to prove you wrong. You act like everything is okay now. But things will get better. I promise you. Things will get better. And I hate what you said to me. I hate how you temporarily broke me. But I promise you, I'm going to make you eat your words. Okay? And my parents raised me to respect my elders and everybody else and treat people how you want to be treated. So you just watch one of these days. When I'm at the head of the table with my king and my prince, you're going to come crawling back asking me for something. So, all I gotta say is thank you for the ammunition. That's just gonna make me better. Even on my worst enemy, I wouldn't wish harm. I just let karma do her thing, because karma's always been by my side. So, that's what I gotta say. Thank you for the ammunition. But I'm gonna get up 10 times stronger. That's one thing that I've learned. The other things that I learned were, 1, if you want something to happen, you gotta make it happen yourself. 2, make your moves silent. 3, when you're building your empire, as Drake said, you start from the bottom, now you're here. Right now, I am here, and you're all the way down here. You see how levels change? I got 1 up on you. You just don't know it yet. So, I'm gonna keep hustling, keep grinding, keep doing what I gotta do. I hope you enjoyed those tears, because that's the last time you'll see me cry. The last time you'll see me cry, the last time you'll make me cry. But I'm gonna continue wearing the S on my chest for my son, because my son needs empowerment, motivation, and people who treat him the way that he needs to be treated. So, you can come for me all you want. You can also try, keyword try, coming for my son. But if my son's name is in your mouth, you better swallow it. Because I'm not a mother to be fucked with. I'm a mother who protects her cub. And it's a shame that somebody like you, who is close to me, I let your words hurt me. But not anymore. I'm done. I'm done with being your welcome mat, where you can step all over me. I'm done crying these tears behind closed doors. I'm done. And the thing that I really want to say, I'm not going to say. I'm just going to let you watch. So, thank you for the motivation. Thank you for the ammo that I now have in my belt to use, to keep grinding, to keep going. Thank you. And I wish you nothing but the best. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Kiss from the missus. And don't forget to keep shining bright like the diamonds and the beams that you are. Hustle hard. Subscribe. Turn on your notifications to all. And I'll see you all in the next vlog. Love you guys. Bye.
If I hear, girl, what's wrong? My man ain't shit. Then why you won't leave him? Cause bitch, dick tooth bomb. Girl, get some prison dick. They'll blow your back out. Just saying.
Baby, that your secret safe here with me. Want you to be free to be a big girl. I can't do it without you, baby girl. You the